Team, we win this game, we win the round, and we advance. So let's get out there tonight and let's play as a team. This is what we've been working so hard to achieve. I need you all on the same page. Let's play by the rules, let's play fair, but let's play hard, play smart, and let's make sure that at the end of this game, we have the win. Let's do it.
Slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlo. Takes a shot. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Toronto's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good. If you're the away team, this is exactly the way you wanted to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he gives it over to Patterson. Tosses it on to Kachuk. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, what a hit over the boards!
And he's in on his teammates' lap here. The good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Leafs carried along the wall. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Tavares has won the faceoff. Shot deflected! Oh, what focus to make that pad save! Cousins crosses the line and is on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Time.
Dished on over to Albert. Gaining momentum up along the side. Albert's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Allmark's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Albert's going to play it against the half wall. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Gives them nothing in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Amadia's won it off the faceoff. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Omar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. The Leafs win the faceoff. Denies him, he got on it. Ottawa's got the puck short-handed. Gets it out of his own end. play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And here's the pass to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got him along the wall. The Leafs have it now. Here's a short pass to Albert. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. The Senators are on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. We got a whistle offside to call.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Allmark's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Well saved made by Woll. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Michelli. The Senators look to start the transition game. Battle along the board. The Leafs have it against the wall. The Senators take over on possession. Works it across to Amadio. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Riley. The centermen glide into position. Offensive zone face-off and wins the draw. Shuts him down. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time blocker stopped by Allmark.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Feeds it over. That goes wide.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
Takes it to the net. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. The Leafs moving ahead. Taken by Nylander. Moves it to Albert. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Through center. Handles the pass at center. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. From center they get into the attacking area. And a stick breaks that up. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Michelli. Shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. They win the faceoff here in their own end to take possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Zetterlund. And now he tries to get it across to Giroux. Turned aside by Wolves. The Leafs have it now. Quick feed to Tavares. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's blocked. Michelli's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Slides it diagonally to Zetterlund. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. The Senators gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Wall. Quick pass to Matthews. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it to Cousins. Stones him in front. The Leafs gain possession. And it goes off the stick. Taken along the wall by Nylander. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Giroux stick-handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to Watt. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Ottawa's looking to break out. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs lead this one 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Riley's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the board by Tkachuk. And that carries off a stick. Slides the puck over to Shabbat. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Craig. Puck scooped up by Kaliev. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The Senators win the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Gains the zone through the middle. The Senators have it from their own end. Cutting to the slot. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Tkachuk's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over. And he gets it up to keep it out.
Wall's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Here's a short pass to Albert. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Right in the low slot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And the puck's burned away. What a steal in his own end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. And he comes up The Senators take possession here in the open ice. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Omar.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Scores! The captain delivers!
That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Toronto's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he dodges the poke check there. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a shot. Fantastic save. The Senators take it along the wing. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. The Senators move it in. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Ottawa's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck. Kachuk's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet. James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Omar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the cross-ice pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Receives the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front. Scores! What a play!
This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the pass, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish. A very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's trailing by 1. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Albert. Makes the save with the glove. Takes the feed. And he fights off another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Good time stop there. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save. Anytime a team is on a losing streak, you really want to get out of the gate quickly at the beginning of a game. And unfortunately, they stumbled in this one yet again, and they're trailing in the game. And the coach is showing the frustration behind the bench. Listen, this is a deflated team right now that needs some energy.
The Leafs have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Feeds the puck across to Tkachuk. Great hits on play with the stick by McCabe. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. They've got numbers. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs are in transition. Drives it to the crease. Big time save with the blocker. From point blank range. And a great save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs now lead by 2. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Senators will play it in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Tries to feed it over to Tanner. A chance right in front. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, wow, stops the man.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Drives to the sweet spot. Big save.
Allmark's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Toronto's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. The Senators gain control of it. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save!
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Blocked away by Allmark.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's pushed away by Michelli. Looking to set up offensively. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Allmark's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been. Really active in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Works it across to Giroux. On the attack along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Shot and another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. The Senators win the draw. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Beautiful feed up the head from the right wing side. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Leafs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed from the wing. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick feed to Nylander.
Albert's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good with the right. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he passes it to The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. The Senators going to work on offense. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Albert's lugging the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Leafs have it against the wall. Lets it go. That's blocked by Wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Ottawa's got the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Well past the midway mark of this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Knives. Dishes it off. And he comes up with it. Puck grab by Tavares. Big pass feed. Takes the feed from the left side. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Sends it in deep. The Leafs have it now. Sends it over to Albert. Here they come up along the wing. Shot. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nylander. And now he angles it across to Matthews. And that one's turned away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaliev. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Taken by Kaliev. Grabbed along the board by Spence. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Shabbat. Moves the puck over to Amadio. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmund Larson. Albert's got the puck in his own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. That's gloved by Ward. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed at the point. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Fires it on net. That's not going to fool him. Snaps one on net. And it's a quick pass to Albert. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck picked up by Perron. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. The that puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Headman pass. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Drills them. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Roy. Comes up with the stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Leafs win the faceoff. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. He got all of that one.
Watch it.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, how did he stop that one? Saved by Ottawa. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. The Leafs have the puck now. And we've got it offside with a face-off looming.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Leafs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Giroux's won the draw at center. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the pass. Levels him with the hit. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators have it now. Sutherland's carrying it ahead. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves into the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark. Quick pass across to Tanev. The Leafs gain possession. And that's just one. And I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
There's the whistle. He'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Comes into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Senators, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Slides it diagonally to Carlo. And now it's grabbed by Michelli. Oh!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Slides it up to Amadio. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's in now. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Puts it on net. Put it on the post.
The Leafs want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
McCabe's got the puck. Moves it to Albert. Snagged with the glove by Omar.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sanderson's got it in the defensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Matthews.
Toronto's been stifling their opponent all game long. They're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And he serves it across to Patterson. Puts it on net. Turns it away. Quick feed to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it over. Stops it cold. The Senators have it against the wall. Kick it over to his teammate.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play. Goals stem from pairings on the ice, and I love this speed. I mean, it's a beautiful dish, finding the open ice, and then to finish it off. And it's a combination play that winds up in the back of the net.
The Senators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd-man rushes.
Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Nyes. zone. Dishes it to Clement. And he moves it up to Perron. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Wrist shot from the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the feed from off the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack.
The Leafs top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground. Ullmark's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Gets a stick on it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. And the puck's not loose. And he takes the dish. Gives up the body for the block. Here's a shot. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Ullmark's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Leafs holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Driving right to the front. Quick stop by Wall.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs going to work on offense. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, look, he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
The Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Cruz won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And that's intercepted by Zetterlund. Pushes it across to Albert. Takes the shot. Oh, he missed the net.
I think does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Tries to feed it across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. And now it's David. Throws one up to Giroux. And now he moves it to Cousins. Can't complete the passes and goes off a stick. And he sends it across to Albert.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Through center along the wing. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends the pass over. Fires it and makes the save.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. And that tears off a body in traffic. And he shut the door on that last play. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Leafs take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get it? One more net. What a stop by Omar.
Albert's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
The Leafs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot, and there's the save. The Leafs have it now. The pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it to the net. Denies him. Look out. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Zetterlund. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCabe.
Toronto's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Denies him again!
Allmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Leafs win it. Fires it on net. The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Drake. Dumps the puck in. Carlos taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Albert. Skates to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it and kicks it out of the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. Toronto's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Sets it out front. Denies it in front.
Matthews has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
The Leafs offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Moves it to Tkachuk. And he takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Senators played along the boards. Here's a chance, and he rings the post.
The Senators can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put
Stars and Locals at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough. It's funny, James, I'm not sure the last time the coach took a breath behind the bench. Man, is he ever frustrated. And you don't blame him. You put in a ton of work and effort. Your team's on a losing streak. And really, there's been no bite, no clawback, no punch to their game.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalists. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third.
mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. On-man rush. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Quick feed to Sanderson. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the corner. Throws it on goal. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Batherson. Here they come on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Tries to feed it over to Domi. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Giroux. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Into the attacking end. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Albert's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Battle along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Taken by Shabbat. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Denies it with the pad. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Zetterman. Puck picked up by Carlo. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves inside! 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them boys through this session. And he gets it up to keep it out. Moves the puck to Albert. That's it. The final horn. Not just for the game, but for the series, because they're moving on.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Congratulations on advancing to the second round here. Obviously, you haven't reached the ultimate goal yet, but are you able to savor this experience of winning a round in the playoffs? Looking ahead to your second round matchup, how do you feel about the team's game and what goes into preparing for round 2?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.